What's going on? Welcome back, Tower Defenders, to the Tower Evolution Progress series. We are on week 30. That is so crazy to say that with 30 weeks I've been making these update videos, but it's been a blast. I love being able to go back and see how far I've progressed, and also keeping up with you guys has been awesome. As the title gave away, there's been a lot of work this last week, big chunks of it into Chain Lightning. We'll get some more details here below. First, let's get into the stats. We are at 368 trillion. I want to say last week I was at 314 trillion. So another roughly 50 trillion gain again. I'm gonna plan on going back into economy here again a bit. I think we'll kind of cover that towards the end, what the plans are. I think, but I want to see that start gaining better again. 50 trillion in the last few weeks. There's been good gains though. We did push some milestones. Oh, we got 6926 stones as well. But we did push some milestones. I tried to do tier 15, and as you see here, I got to 296. Hilarious. What happened was, what I get? The region trade-off perk. The region trade-off perk seemed to be a blessing at that point. I just turned off auto perks, and it was amazing. Almost made it. My demon mode ran off right as the last boss wave was coming right there, so it was so close. If I just had one more wave, half a wave more of demon mode, it would have probably killed that boss, and then I would have survived. But what are you gonna do? We're gonna try again later is what we're gonna do. But I did run another one back since then and did not make it, so I think that perk really is what did it. Tier 14 did a little push there, and I'm gonna eventually go do tier 12. I have a feeling I can probably get to 4,500, but I really need to get back to cell farming because I really messed up yesterday when I did that push. I left my auto perks off and did a run overnight, and it ended super early. Got no cells, made no coin. I don't really care about the coin so much. I mean, yeah, it's cool. But that wasn't the big thing that hurt, is the lack of cells. Devastating. So always make sure you turn your auto picks back on. Before we get to the tournament, I'm going to go over what else has changed so we can kind of guess where you think I might have landed. In the event, I've done everything except for the energy shield is the last one. I'll get back to that, I think, and finish that. And I put another click into golden bot range. So next one we'll see. It depends if there's a set of relics or not. If there's not a set of relics, I'll do another click into this. So looking forward to that. We'll find out in about 4 days. Over on the guild front, guild's doing good. We are, oops, didn't mean to click him. We are hitting 755 every week like usual. We lost a member this last week. I didn't remove anyone. One of the guys that recently joined about a couple weeks ago, he left randomly, didn't say anything. I don't know. Maybe he's just not playing. The guy only was in like gold 5, or not for gold 5, gold 15 or so was his highest. So everyone's doing good. With that said, join if you are looking for a spot. We got one open. In fact, let me make that free to join. All right, so first come, first serve. QEFZ37. Guardian, we got all the bits I need to spec out again. I just haven't gotten a chance in between a run. The store bought out everything except for the 2 Guardian skins. That's coming up next. Once those are bought out, get the rest of this stuff. 31 days left. I suspect we're going to have plenty to buy everything. But again, if you need a guild, got 1 spot open. First come, first serve. QEFZ37. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Okay. Let's see. What was next? We did guild stuff. Oh, let's get these milestones. Yeah. So, whatever that is, 585. Got the 2 there. I did this last night. I just didn't pick up the stuff yet because I wanted to remember what I got. So close. I'm gonna try to get this again. We're gonna grind on that. Not grind, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna try it again a couple times. Hoping for that trade-off perks. Kind of risky though. Let's see. We can check into labs real quick. Lab speed 78. Lab attack speed 92. I'm gonna be so happy when this is gone. To be fair, this is not that long of a lab. Like 10 days from here. Like this is. There are labs that are way longer I've encountered. So I was expecting this to be taking way longer in the 90s, but it's not bad. I mean, I'll be done with this soon. We got the shock chance and multiplier both at 13. I immediately unlocked those and just put them on 4. Oops, the bump there. Put them on 4 time and haven't turned back. I guess nobody left a comment last week on what I should aim for on it, so I'm guess maximum. So right now they're heading to max. I know one of these is only like what 14, or it's only 15 max, and then reroll shards is going to max. Let's jump into history. What was it last week? The 10th when I posted my last video. So go roughly back to there. So what was I doing last week? I got up to, I was on my health. And then I remember I got health to 45. Yep, health went to 45. And then I threw on the chain lightning. Shock chance to unlock the 2 things for that. And then I put those 2 on going. What'd I take off? Oh yeah, I took off the reroll shards for a minute while I had to do this shit thing. I put it back on there though once the wall regen. And I did wall regen, and then I went to health regen. And then got health regen up to 40. So I got 1 level of wall regen and then health regen up to 40. I think I'm gonna do kill perk bonus here, or I mean coins coin kill bonus next. I want to do a few more wall regen levels. I noticed just that 1 extra level significantly noticed that farm jumped up a bit in terms of how far I was making it. Rare drop chance is going in as soon as the chain lightning thing is done. I'll just do a quick scroll through of the I don't know if I'm going to do... I should get to these attacks soon, I think, maybe? Not soon, but I got to get these on the radar, I guess. We'll see what I mean by that here soon. 40 and 45. So I want to get both those to 50. So I probably got to go back to them again. Nothing there. Anyone that's already seen all this can skip ahead. If anyone sees anything I'm missing that's critical that they like, Dropped some opinion. Oh, my perks though. I love how gold box everything. I want to do another band perk, but that 26. So here's an example. 26 days. I just don't think it's gonna. I just don't think I can wait that long. I know it's not 26 when you're 4-timing it, but it's still gonna take a long time. I don't know. Maybe. Because I know if I can filter out some more garbage stuff, it'll just put my stuff that I want up there sooner. Alright, I need to get some of these effect bands too. It's starting to get costly re-rolling stuff. And when I get legendary, that's definitely gonna do it. What's this? We could pick up something. Free reward. Okay. I did change the perk bands. No, not the bands. The auto pick. Right? What did I change? Yeah, I changed. Sorry, in a moment. I put free ups into the auto pick using Black Hole Digester. I've noticed that getting significantly more coins the higher it gets. So I did a little free ups. Move that into the perks there, and I think I put a click in the workshop. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at the workshop. Nothing changed in attack. That's where I'm at there. Let's put this on max. 400. 5400 attack or damage. 55 health still. 56 regen. I think I'm going to do another click of that soon in regen. Just to help get this stuff gold box soon. 1000 there. I don't think I changed anything. 250 level skips. I don't think I changed anything on that part. Enhancements though. Pretty sure I did some here. 135, 143, and 143. Damage, crit, and super crit multipliers. 143, 143, and 135. And then damage per meter a little bit too. I think I did that to get up to a super crit. But that's where I'm at there. 145 health, 145 regen, and 141 wall. I'm like on 119 coin, 119 cells, and 110 free upgrade. So I put some more into free upgrades. I think that's what I had put some left. I want to get to the level skips. So I'm going to keep putting stuff into coin and cells and free upgrades. I haven't really done much cash. So I guess I got 176 bill. I could probably put a bunch into cash. Should probably do that. That'll help tournaments anyway, right? But we'll get to there. Let's go back. How do I get out of this? Oh yeah, upgrades. And here's my new workshop or ultimate weapons. So these guys are all the same. I'm glad I brought these down to 230 before I went ahead and did the chain lightning. The damage, quantity, and chance, that's where they're looking at. I did it effective sheets. I filled in one of those. I never did it before, and I just figured I'm not going to do it all the time because I don't like micromanaging and like I'm trying to be the most efficient and stressing over all that. So, but it's fun to kind of see. It was neat to see if I wanted to do like Spotlight, or to go to economy way with Spotlight and Golden Tower. It actually recommends I need a Death Wave quantity soon. It says that's pretty much right around the corner. Like I think it recommends a little bit of a Golden Tower bonus and then a quantity, and then into Spotlight. But went ahead and did that just for the damage and laid that out and picked it. So apparently that was the efficient path of it. And I'll probably do that one more time, I think. With stones, I'm going to hold off a little bit, maybe another week, and see about just dumping another 500 or so into here or whatever, and then see how comfortable I am on the tournament side, and then go back into, because I still wanted to do Spotlight and get another quantity and get this angle up and this damage bonus up. because I know that's going to help, especially with my new mods. And speaking of, well, let's look at the old mods. Brief recap of the old mods. There's my AD. There's the death penalty. I've tried re-rolling the multi-shot target, multi-shot target a few times, but I just cannot get anything better than that. And I'm not going to spend a ton of reroll shards on that. Here's the black hole digester. Same thing here. Tried a few times. I think this might have been attack, and I put it on defense just because attack levels up faster or maxes out faster. That way it helps get the wall one up. And this is a sharp fortitude, and my trash farming mod. I got this harmony conductor and randomly roll. I spent maybe, I think, 20k, not even 15k, and got those. And just like, okay, I'm just gonna leave that for now. I'm not even using this actually. I want to level this up, I think, before I throw it on. But I should probably just do some tests. I don't know. Black hole size or angle? What would be better for farming? I'll have to do some messing around with that. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference in coins. There's the dim core. I re-rolled the dim core. I want to say 170-ish shards, if I remember, somewhere around there. I spent 176k. I had to get the best stuff that I wanted. I wasn't gonna just settle with another one because I was just, I have the shards. I wanted to make sure. I went with Spotlight. I think there was some other options, but I went with Spotlight. I know I don't have my Spotlight filled up yet, but and then I also built this Pulsar Harvester. I had that just sitting, had a few of those down in the Epic that could be merged up. And I've been using Black Hole Digester, but it doesn't really do anything for the tournaments. So, not that I think this is going to be a I mean, it probably isn't that amazing wise, but I figure anything helps when it comes to this. So, I have a pretty good attack speed. It's like 41. So, I mean, I think it's pretty good, at least for where I'm at. And, I don't know. So I used that on my first tournament with the first dim core, and it seemed to go okay. Speaking of that, let's go look at the tournament real quick. Although, what do you think I got? What do you guys think? After all the stuff you saw that I got through and upgraded this week, where do you think we landed? Rank 7, 1184 waves. So, I feel like that was a giant improvement in waves. If you see here consistently, I mean, you guys, anyone that's been watching, they're just not leaving the 600 and 700 range very often. So, jumping to almost 1200 was amazing. Funny enough story, around wave 600, I had gold boxed most everything except for wall health. And I was so drowsy, and I was just clicking, and I dozed off and passed out. And I woke up about an hour and a half or so later, and the game had ended, and I was at 1184. So I didn't use demon mode or anything. I didn't go back and do it. I think 6 was only 12, 13, so I might have been able to maybe get to 6. But also 1200 waves takes a long time, and I just didn't have enough time to run another one yet. So was pretty exciting though. So hopefully I do better next time, or do just as well next time and not fall asleep. But I think why I was saying earlier about investing in this Chain Lightning still was just to kind of maybe continue that push just a little bit. If I got there, I kind of want to see if I can get. I mean, I don't necessarily have to try to get to Legends, and I'm not trying to push to there right now. But if I can get into that, 10 to 5 consistently, and always around like 5 and 6, and that would be amazing. So, And oh, what we forgot to do was the modules while I was in the modules. 59. I think I have enough to pull some for a minute. Let's go. Okay, so what do we need? Before I pull modules, let's see. I got to tell the game what we need. I need a G comp. I mean, I don't really need it. I don't know, because the black hole digester is really good for my blendering build anyway, right? My free ups blender. So it's been pretty fantastic. So I don't know if I need it, but I would like another one. I got one extra black hole, so I can make that if I need to get 3. I'd like to get another harmony conductor. I don't know. Oh, I need an ACP. I do need to get an ACP. A couple of those. Just to get a head start. I don't know if it'll be great for me yet. But, alright, let's go. Let's go. An negative mass projector. Okay. So someone before had said you can hit enter, but I don't think it doesn't work on the keyboard. I think that might work on individual pulls maybe, but not in the full. Another wormhole. All right, I guess. Another wormhole. I think I have enough now to. That might have enough to. Oh wait, I already have it mythic, I think. So, another one. So one more of those, and it can go to ancestral, I think. Which I ain't ready for that. All right, one more harmony conductor. Cool. I don't need an ancestral wormhole. Pretty good run so far, though. It was. I shouldn't have said that. Come on, let's see what else we can get. Just one G comp. I want to get a mythic G comp. Or one more harmony conductor. Not too many. I'll show. Let's just auto merge those guys. We can merge those. Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. Actually, we're getting close to a new event soon, so let me save some of these in case. Okay, I got room in the end. Let's go. Oh, ooh. An ohm chip. Okay. Okay, I just saw the purple and got excited. What's this? What about this? What about... No, I can't... Enter doesn't work there either. So maybe enter might work with certain emulators. That might be a thing. I don't know. Well, well, well. Armor. So I got 2 of those guys. Epic. Don't need that really, doesn't matter. So I got one more wormhole. Yeah, look at that. I got enough wormhole that I can almost make that an ancestral wormhole redirector. But I don't need that. We got sharp fortitude. I'd like to get an anti-cube portal up there. All right. That might be... Oh, the run, the data sheet. Hold on, let's go check that out. Let me... 1 second. All right. We're over here on the run tracker again. Still have the Discord of theirs in the description below if you're interested in using the little tool. It's just a little cut and paste of your battle stats and paste it in there, and it uploads to the site. Pretty handy. So here was the video day last week. I made a little note. We are at just under 3.5 coins per hour, billion. Maybe hitting it sometimes, looks like. And then from there on, we've been at 4, roughly, hitting 4.25 here, up to 4.5. So here's where I put the free up perk in, and here's where I accidentally left Death Ray on. Oh, not accidentally, sorry, it was for that for the event. But I wanted to make a note of it in my run history just because it did change some stuff. But looking at it, it's not terrible. Things look good. Yeah, 12K 7. So just steady progressing. Anyone interested in the data there? Here, I'll scroll back to this was the last week. Because I didn't show last week, actually, I forgot. Here was the video day last prior. And that was when I was doing the testing between the black hole digester and the G-comp. And black hole won out. I missed a few runs in there because of some mess ups in the game crashing, and after the run ended and the device closed the app. But I didn't lose anything, I just lost being able to screenshot it. Okay. Let's get back to the tower. Alright, so pick up the coins, gems. So wrap up, let me see. Where were we at? I think, like I said, I think I covered everything. Just I'm gonna keep focusing on chain lightning just a bit more for another week or two, and then go back to, like I said, GT and some spotlight. Maybe get the spotlight going, and then go back to, and then down the road again, black hole. I know I was thinking about doing the black hole expansion earlier, but definitely think the chain lightning is improving the farm for the stones, so, which of course is definitely part of the game. I think it's like the 3rd time I made this video, although the last 2 times it crashed out was before the modies happened, so luckily it didn't pull anything, so I had all my gems. But bad storms going on where I'm at. I'm in Florida, in the US, and we had bad storms running through this afternoon, just kept knocking the power out on me. So it's kind of late now, so it's already late evening, so I'm ready to go get something to eat and take a shower and head to bed soon. So I hope everyone is having a good night, and if you like what you see, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a comment if you have any follow up or any feedback on anything you've seen, and I will check you guys out next week. See ya.